Let me tell you what this is really about. Intimidation. We told you that last night, but it goes further. This thing is getting bigger, and it's really 1984. It's to send a message that we're being watched and listened to all the time. The IRS scandal keeps widening. Today, the update is we learned that the IRS improperly seized the medical records of 10 million Americans. Now, so you know, nobody was doing anything wrong. None of these people, it doesn't appear that there was any investigation going on. Nothing. They just took the medical records. But don't worry. It's not like the IRS is going to be the chief enforcer of the government health care or anything like that. Is that? Actually, yes, they are. In fact, they're adding another 16,000 government jobs, 16,000 new IRS agents just to help you through Obamacare. They're the enforcer. You'd hate to see an agency that is so political that'll be in charge of your kidney transplant or your kid's tonsillitis. But that's what's coming, gang. President now, last night after we got off the air, boy, did you see that? He was outraged. He was so angry, wasn't he? He learned about the IRS scandal. Are they really targeting conservatives? Man, that makes me so mad. Yeah, the conservatives that were seeking tax-exempt status. And so I'll tell you, I was surprised he didn't throw a chair. He was that mad. He said, I fired the acting commissioner, Steve Miller, and his band. This is exactly what a real strong leader would do. You'd fire that guy, you know, the interim commissioner, who in a memo to his staff yesterday said, I was leaving in a few weeks anyway, so I mean, really, he's not the commissioner, he's the interim, okay? After they name a commissioner and the Senate does everything, that guy, he could leave between now and January. I bet he was quite upset, huh? And those low-level employees in Cincinnati, man, did we give them the thumb screws. According to the Politico, at least 2 employees in Cincinnati's office may have already been disciplined. Not disciplined, did they get a spanking? That's sending a strong message, isn't it? I mean, me, I would have probably just fired them and then probably prosecuted them and thrown them in jail. But discipline? I hope they didn't get a harshly worded letter from the UN Security Council. That's too much. Meanwhile, David Axelrod says the only reason why this happened, the president didn't know. There's no way he could have. Because I think, listen to his explanation, I believe David Axelrod has actually become a member of the Tea Party. Look.
You know, I'm a faithful watcher of your show.
No.
I've listened to the discussion over the last couple of days. You know, and part of being president is there's so much underneath you that you can't know because the government's so vast.
And who doesn't think that Barack Obama doesn't think a lot of people are beneath him? But I digress. The government is so vast. Welcome to the club, Mr. Axelrod. That's what the Tea Party has been saying. Maybe they should investigate you at the IRS now. Do you want a smaller government? No. We just have to accept that nobody really is in charge. Do you really believe that a, quote, pair of rogue employees managed to come up with a systematic harassment campaign launched against 500 conservative organizations and created mountains of intensive paperwork inquiring about what they posted on Facebook, what books they were reading, list of donors, family members, the political activities of those family members? No. Maybe it was a couple of rogue employees that just took 10 million healthcare records. Maybe. Or it could be what the press also is not reporting. This, according to a source at the IRS, they simply did what their bosses ordered. Which one seems more plausible?